Hi everyone, welcome back to another class of Reggie's Learning Tips. Today we are going to discuss vector algebra, the exercise 10.2, 11th, 12th, 13, 14, 15 and 16 sums. Understood? 11th question. Show that the vectors 2i minus 3j plus 4k and minus 4i plus 6j minus 8k are collinear. Then how we can show that these two vectors are collinear? Vector A is equal to lambda times of vector B. Okay, otherwise we can write like this also. Vector B is equal to lambda times of vector A. Okay, here vector A is equal to 2i cap minus 3j cap plus 4k cap. Okay, vector B is equal to minus 4i cap plus 6j cap minus 8k cap. Okay, then we can take from vector B, we can take minus 2 outside, then we will get 2i cap minus 3j cap, then plus 4k cap. Okay, then we can say that vector A is equal to lambda, vector B is equal to lambda times of vector A. So they are collinear. Understood? Then next, find the directional cosines of the vector I plus 2j plus 3k. How we can find the directional cosine? That you know, x divided by root of x square plus y square plus z square. Then y divided by root of x square plus y square plus z square. Then next, z divided by root of x square plus y square plus z square. Then here directional cosine is equal to 1 divided by root of x square plus y square plus z square means 1 plus 4 plus 9. 1 plus 4 means 5, 5 plus 9 means that is 14. Then next here 2 divided by root 14. Then here 3 divided by root 14. These are the directional cosine of the given vector I plus 2j plus 3k. Understood? The next one, find the directional cosines of the vector joining the points A and B directed from A to B. Then first we should find AB, vector AB. Okay, this is x1, y1, z1 and this is x2, y2, z2. Then we can write AB is equal to x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1 means minus 1, that is minus 2i cap. Then minus 2, that is minus 4j cap. Then next 1 minus of minus 3 means that is 4k cap. Okay, then we should find the directional cosine DC is equal to minus 2 divided by root of minus 2 square means 4, minus 4 square means that is 16. Then 4 square means 16 plus 16 means 32. 32 plus 4 means that is root 36. And here also minus 4 divided by root 36. Then next here 4 divided by root 36. Root 36 means that is 6. Minus 2 by 6 means that is minus 1 by 3. Minus 4 by 6 means minus 2 by 3. Then next 2 by 3. Understood? Okay. Root 36 means 6, minus 2 by 6 means that is minus 1 by 3, minus 4 by 6 means minus 2 by 3 and then 2 by 3. Understood? Then we can see next problem. Then 14th question, show that I plus j plus k is equally inclined to the axis OX, OY and OZ. Equal inclination means you should find directional cosines. The directional cosines remains the same. Okay. Then we can find the directional cosines of this directional cosine, that is equal to x divided by root of x square plus y square plus z square, that is 1 plus 1 plus 1 means that is root 1 by root 3 and that also 1 by root 3 and here that is also 1 by root 3. Here directional cosines are same, so they are equally inclined to the axis OX, OY and is the directional cosines are same. So they are equally inclined. equally inclined to the axis OX, OY and OZ. Okay. Next, 15th question. Find the position vector of R which divides the line segment joining the 2 points P and Q, whose position vectors are I plus 2j minus k and minus I plus j plus k. In the ratio 2:1 internally and externally. First we should find internally. Okay, internal division we know that is this is P and this is Q and this is the position of R. It divides in the ratio 2:1. The coefficient of P, the position vector of P means that is I plus 2j minus k. Then here Q means that is minus I plus j plus k. That divides in the ratio m is to n, so we can write m q vector plus n p vector divided by m plus n. Okay, m q vector means that is m means that is 2 into minus I cap plus j cap plus k cap, that is minus 2 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 2 k cap. NP means 1 into I plus 2j plus I plus 2j minus k divided by m plus n means that is 3. That is equal to minus 2i plus I means that is minus I plus 2j means that is 4j plus 2k minus k means that is plus k divided by 3. Okay, this we can write here that is minus I by 3 plus 4 by 3j plus k by 3. Okay. The next that is internally, then next one that is externally. That is mq minus np divided by m minus n. mq means that is minus 2i plus 2j plus 2k, then minus np means that is minus I minus 2j plus k divided by m minus n means that is 1. Then we will get minus 2 minus I means minus 3i cap, then plus 2j minus 2j means 0, then plus 2k plus k means that is 3k. Understood? Then we can see next problem. Then 60th question. Find the position vector of the midpoint of the vector joining the points 2, 3, 4 and q is equal to, that is 4, 1, minus 2. P 2, 3, 4 and q 4, 1, minus 2. How we can find the position vector of the midpoint of the vector joining the points 2, 3, 4 and 4, 1, minus 2. Okay, that is midpoint we can find by vector p plus vector q divided by 2. That is the midpoint. Okay, vector p means that is 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 4k cap. Q means that is 4i cap plus j cap minus 2k cap divided by 2. That is equal to 2i plus 4i means that is 6i cap. Then 3j plus j means that is 4j cap. Then 4k minus 2k means that is 2k cap divided by 2. That is equal to 3i cap plus 2j cap plus k cap. Okay, understood? The next one, 17. Show that the points A, B, C with the position vectors A 3i minus 4j minus 4k, vector B is equal to 2i minus j plus k, vector C is equal to I minus 3j minus 5k are the vertices of a right angle triangle. We know that the vertices of a right angle triangle A, B, C, then the position vector of A means that is 3i cap minus 4j cap minus 4k cap. Vector B means that is 2i cap minus j cap plus k cap. Vector C means that is I minus 3j minus 5k. First we should find vector AB. Vector AB is equal to, vector AB means we know x2 minus x1 into I cap plus y2 minus y1 into j cap plus z2 minus z1 into k cap. Then 2 minus 3 means that is minus I cap. Then minus 1 minus of minus means that is plus 3j cap. Then 1 minus of minus means that is 5k cap. Okay, that is AB. Then we should find BC. Vector BC is equal to x2 minus 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 means that is minus I cap. Minus 3 minus of minus, minus 3 plus 1 that is minus 2j cap. Minus 5 minus k means that is minus 6k cap. AB, BC, then we should find CA. Vector CA is equal to 3 minus 1 that is means 2i cap. Minus 4 minus of minus 3 means that is minus j cap. Minus 4 minus of minus 5 means that is k cap. Next we can find modulus of vector AB, that is equal to root of 1 plus 9 plus 25, that is equal to root 35. Then modulus of BC means vector BC, that is equal to root of 1 plus 4 plus 36, that is equal to root 41. Modulus of vector CA, that is equal to root of 4 plus 1 plus 1, that is equal to root 6. Okay, then we can say that BC square is equal to, among this which is BC square is equal, modulus of BC square is equal to modulus of AB square plus modulus of CA square. BC square means that is root 41 square, that is 41 is equal to AB means that AB square means that is 35 plus 6, then 41 is equal to 41. We can say that this is a right angled triangle, right angled at A, because BC is the hypotenuse there. Hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude square. So we can say that this is a right angled triangle, right angled at A. Understood? Okay guys, study up to here. The remaining problem we will see in the next class. Okay, until then, bye.